This is an atmospheric forge. The internal temperature heats up to about 2400 degrees. For this part of the demonstration, I'll be making a hook. I begin by tapering the point As I work the steel rod, I slowly turn it to allow work to impact on all sides. Oxygen from the forge is pulled into the surface of the steel to combine with the carbon, creating scaling. This sheds off of the surface as it continues to cool and is shaped during the process. There's a lot of wait time in between working it to bring the steel back up to a workable temperature. As I continue to refine the shape, the steel lengthens as the material shifts. I use the horn of the anvil to shape the steel around it into the hook. I use the edge of the anvil to shape the top part of the hook into more of a right angle direction than the curve. This type of hook can be driven into a wood beam or a wall. For the second part of the demonstration, I'll be making a small utility knife. I begin by tapering the point making sure that the dimensions stay the same thickness as the material shapes. This is a high carbon steel, which moves differently than the low carbon steel that I used for the hook. work the steel at the edge of the anvil to allow the face of the hammer to extend over the anvil, allowing me to get a much tighter point. Here I've determined the length of the blade, and I'm making a small indentation where the handle begins. Here I begin tapering the thickness of the blade towards the edge. You can see that as I taper the edge, the point starts to move towards the spine of the blade. This can be adjusted later on to change the shape of the blade. Begin working on the shape of the handle to refine the overall shape. I make small adjustments to straighten the blade and adjust the taper, ensure there's no twist